and people, on Twitter were like fake news, or Creo and Bucky were like, I don't believe you. What's this super secret rotation like TARP strategy that you're talking about? This got to be like fake news or whatever. But really quickly before I jump into the video, I just want to address this type of comment. Damn, I was really enjoying the long uncuts. For those of you who enjoyed the longer cut, for those of you who are subscribed and are supporting my content, you can go over to twitch.tv/I'm Speedy Gonzalez, and here you can find VODs, 2 hour, 5 hour, 2.5 hour. Right, this 2.5 hour one was me coaching Goat and Kanata, trying to get their Cash Cup results up. This is me coaching C. So the content's still there, guys. It's just no longer on YouTube. Maybe I bring it back later, but this bite-sized content just does better on the YouTube algorithm. So that's enough of that. Let's get into the reason you clicked on the video. Hey, what's going on, guys? I'm Speedy Gonzalez, and I just wanted to make a video about this tweet that I made. A lot of people have been asking for me to already release the video. And I think since now Cash Cups are over yesterday, I think it's safe for me to just release it since it won't be used to grief. But it's an interesting strategy. So the context is I tweeted out you only need 15 builds to get across first moving. In reality, you can get by with like 0 building. How do you do that? Well, I'm going to show you guys. Alright guys, here we are bot reviewing Anas. We did this during a Twitch stream. Again, like if you want to get the full experience, I'll link it. I'll link the VOD to the Twitch stream down below. But what we learned from Anas is this is 150 ping, right? Is that he's doing 1 build, 2, 3, 4. I'll just do like I'll edit in a counter of builds and floppers that he's using. Just pay attention to how many builds he's actually using here to get this super free rotation first moving. And people, on Twitter were like fake news, or, Creo and Bucky were like, I don't believe you. What's this super secret rotation like TARP strategy that you're talking about? This got to be like fake news or whatever. But yeah, I mean, those were just pros with like overactive wild imaginations. In reality, it was just Anas taking flopper meta to the next level, which is basically getting a free rotation first moving. Alright guys, so here we are at the second example of Anas doing the flopper strat to conserve mats during first moving. This is first moving, and while he's doing that and while he has the gameplay in the background, I'm just going to talk about a couple things about solos. Nowadays, going for height using this technique doesn't really work. It should be used or thought about as a more mat conservation strategy than a height take strategy, because right now, in the current state of solos, you have top 5 really trying to go up there with floppers, and all top 5 is on height trying to just flopper retake. It's just not good. It's just not smart to be on height in solos in the current flopper meta. But yeah, if you take nothing else away from this, is that the strategy is good for conserving all your mats that you had during half and getting you to 6th circle. And it's also a good opportunity to maybe, if you're mid ground or low ground, to pick up some more mat refreshes along the way. But yeah, I'm just gonna go over to a Kanata example where he actually got griefed on height. Alright, so here we are with the Kanata example where top 5 was literally all in zone, right? There's Kanata with 4 more floppers, a little bit of mats left, and he's thinking about taking height. And the reason I'm showing this to you guys is just for that takeaway, that in the current flopper meta, high takes with floppers are so common now. Everyone, especially in high elo lobbies and cash cups, is thinking about it. And if 4 or 5 people think about it at the same time, it just becomes like an awful strategy. It just doesn't become meta anymore, right? So here Kanata got that elimination. That was so clutch. He got some more floppers. He's in the perfect position right now to take height, and that's exactly what he's doing. He's staying in zone. He's letting zone get a little bit ahead of him, and he starts to increase in elevation here, right? And I'm going to get ready to pause here. So as soon as I see another person, right, there's a guy right now currently in the back of zone. Kanata's trying to find them. He can hear them, but can't see them, right? So here, that's one guy, right? We're in a top 5 situation right now. One guy is on height. The other one is close to taking height over here, trying to sneak take it. Then where are the other 3? One of them is right there on the right. One of them's up there on the left. So 4 out of the top 5 right now are currently trying to take height. This is a garbage meta. There's no other way to put it. This is a garbage meta. So now we have a 4-way crank off, and probably the only guy who's actually chilling is like that mysterious fifth person who I still haven't seen. Maybe I did see him, but yeah. Top 5 being on height, absolute garbage. Because everyone and their grandmother is thinking of taking height with some floppers. So yeah, hope you enjoyed this video. Hope this helps in your gameplay. For those of you at AO or DreamHack, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace.